Good morning. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Welcome to Building Exclusively with Antonio T. Smith Jr. Glad to have everyone on the call. Today is Money Monday, so I'm excited about whatever's going to go down today. I'm about to hand it over to the founder and CEO of the Antonio T. Smith Jr. LLC and the ATSJR companies, all the way from G-Town, Galveston, Texas. Millionaire and billionaire, creator, moneymaker, innovator, creator. Got a new look. I see you, sir. Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for here of you being. We do appreciate you. You can see my colorful, what you call these things, Grace? Bandanas? No,
not bandanas.
Rubber bands.
Rubber bands.
There you go. There you go, man. Something like that. Yeah. The color ones, they'll come out in a couple of weeks. But anywho, we're talking today about AI, Arlingbrook, and getting you fame, because that's really what we're talking about here. Getting you fame. I've got some secrets to give away. Grace, you don't mind, huh?
No, not at all.
All right, outstanding. Got some secrets to give away, and we've been doing pretty good. For the first time, I'm going to actually talk about Arlingbrook publicly. Give you some details, let you ask questions too, but I'll do that here in a second. And of course, Grace, if I'm doing that, what does that mean?
Pay attention.
Well, you know me. No, but yes, pay attention. Well, actually, if I don't say something, pay attention. When I don't say something, but when I start talking about something, that means it's done. That means it's done. I don't talk about nothing until it's done.
Yeah.
It's done. So Arlingbrook is done. I'm adding security features now, but we will talk about that here in a second. Which to Black people, that means not a real second, a lot of seconds. Like I'm right down the street. I'm on my way. Yeah. Okay. My Black folk know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like I'm on my way. I'm on my way. When you gonna get here, man, fam? I'm on my way. Anyway, artificial intelligence. Let's start off first with a Q&A. Who is struggling? Who is not struggling? Who is well, actually, if you're doing good work, you're struggling. You're always struggling. Like even if you're winning, it created a new struggle. So who has something that you're doing that created a rift in the timeline of you? Go ahead, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm listening. I'm good. So everybody just came here to be quiet. It works for me.
Explain what you mean.
I mean, moving forward solves all problems, but you can't move forward without gravity. You can't move forward without resistance. So the moment you move, you also create the winning and the resistance. They both happen at the same time. But go ahead, Agent. I'll let you go first. That's Slim Thick. That's Agent.
Good morning. Good morning. I missed you.
Missed you too. I figured you was out there preaching and saving souls. That's what I figured you would do.
I was out here trying to work. I'm trying to do it. But then the devil wants to say, oh no, bitch, you don't work too much. Hold up. Let's slow you up a little bit because you can't be the one that I've got working. And things have been good. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I found out what you talk about, what you say, what you call it, Descript.
Oh yeah.
I think I got my audio. I did my little 30 minutes.
Agent is not playing with y'all in 2023.
I'm trying.
He is.
So now I got that. I had to wait for my 24 hours. It was funny because I don't think it actually came to be regular until about 9:30 last night. I'm like, dang. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be my thing for today. Because I'm like, well, hopefully they're gonna talk about it again. But I heard a lot about, because I've been listening, since I've been missing, I've been catching it because I'm a fander. So since I'm on the fan group, shout out to Grace for putting it all in there and all the notes.
Right. See?
Because I'm still, but everything. So when it comes down to the whole getting the 64 pieces of content and everything, like I can say that my
This is
word,
impressive. This is
look,
very
my
impressive.
word has never looked like this. Put it this way, look, my word document has never looked like this because all of the copying and pasting, so you got the blog post and then you got the editorial and then so I got all of this stuff now. And so the hard part is the piece by piece to put it out, to put it in the right place and to let it be done. But I can honestly say that it is good to not know what's going on right now, because like you said, that means that I'm working. That means that every day something new comes up.
That's right.
And it's like, okay, so me and Chivit, listen,
hey.
You know how they say like 1 hour is like a year?
Yep.
I'm thinking, well, damn, bro, we done did like 5 years. So now it's just a matter of like kind of staying away from Chivit. Because it's so easy to add Chivit, and then Chivit just gives you more information. And then before you know it, you're like, well, wait a minute. Last week we decided to do a course. Now we got to go back and do this, so everything is everything. I will say that my Descript came out, like I said, last night. So what I'm hoping to do today and tomorrow is to start doing the things that Deanna sent, right, on the podcast. And I want to see if I can put those scripts in there and then my voice just read them.
That's right.
Because that's what y'all said it was going to do. And I'm thinking, well, okay, then that means that by the end of this week, but definitely by the end of this month, the Love Revolution should be out.
See?
Because I ain't got to do it. I done did the work. I done put my voice in it. So now they got my voice. I'm a voice. How about that? Can
Look
you
at
imagine?
Look at that.
So I just that's my before my wins and challenges this moment.
That's
I'ma
it.
just say that's how it's looking. But I'm glad to be back. Put it that way.
Well, no doubt. Man, it's fantastic. Can y'all hear me?
Good job, Miss Adrian.
Yeah. It told me for some reason I was offline. That's weird. No, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, how can I compliment? First off, that's work after hours. She's got that. This is after the call. Missed the call for celebratory reasons, and then still went back and took advantage of the notes. Deanna uploading the replays, Grace uploading the notes. Took advantage of that. And if y'all notice, those notes are only in that fan club. They're nowhere else. They're only in that fan club. I don't know how long I'll keep it that way, but I like it. I like it that way. They're only in that fan club. So that's something very, very good to think about there. And then she's just on it. Remember, this is Adrian, who was like, robots ain't taking over the future. Let me try it out. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's a good future though. So she's mastered ChatGPT. She's in the process of mastering Descript, and I'm going to show you Descript in action. I'm going to do that for you in action. So congratulations, y'all are doing a fantastic job. I'm most proud of you and your ascent to glory and all those good places. Good job. She also mentioned, Grace, man, I gotta get off of Tibet. That's what she calls ChatGPT. Get off social media. I'd rather you spend 16 hours a day on artificial intelligence working your dreams, but tomato. You get to decide. Very good. Slim Thick come through, running circles around y'all again. That's how it is. Yes. Law sent me. Did y'all see Law on my page? I just did it right before the call. I don't know if y'all got notification. I'm gonna show y'all real quick how, the chocolate man with the white smile showed up.
He said, "Come on, rubber bands."
Yes. Oh, yes. I got them. When I drop them off, I'm gonna get that curly stuff going on. when the chocolate man with the white smile, y'all know him. Y'all know who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. He showed out. He on my page. I'm trying to he on my page. Showing out. He asked me, what you want me to do? I
I
say
heard a beat meat commercial the other day.
you probably did.
I thought I heard a beat meat commercial the other day. It sounded like she said beat me. Law.
Probably did.
All
Probably
right
did.
now.
Yeah. Look at him.
Okay.
Look at him. He said, what you want me to do? I say, just be sexy so I can exploit you. That's it. That's, it was real simple, Deanna. It didn't take much work. All he had to do was put the hat down, and that's it. Let's put the hat down. And put the hat down and smile. I'd have took him shirtless. Don't matter. Just put the book up there. Put the book up there. There you go. That's advanced copies. I'm good. It's selling. It's selling. Melissa's doing a good job. I got to see one of the physical. Oh, look at you. I need that.
Okay,
ASAP.
then.
I need that
Okay.
ASAP. You understand? I need that ASAP. Just every time. New rule. Every time you order one, order two. That's a new rule. Every time you order, every time you click buy, just go ahead. Order two. Send me the invoice. Send me the invoice. Because we're gonna be in June. We're gonna be at the parade together.
That's it.
Y'all don't know nothing about that parade. Y'all don't know nothing about that parade. So there you go there. And I'm really, really, really excited about a lot of things. I want to introduce a bunch of new AI tools. Well, I don't know about a bunch. I'll take you as fast as you can handle. Is that okay? All right, I'll take you as fast as you can handle. I don't know about a bunch because I'll take you out too fast. And Grace Mama say, slow down, hitting them corners. Yes, your hair's curly now. I'm trying to get there. Yes. All right, let me show Adrian something. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my whole desktop. So some of this will be small and I'll go back and forth. So here's my entire desktop. Can you see it, Grace?
Oh, yes. The shocking reasons baby boomers are becoming renters.
Article I wrote myself. Sure
Right,
did. And then here's Antonio's workspace. I'm going to just go ahead and start a new project. I'm going to wrench around, wrench it off. I'm going to go ahead and title that project. Oh, first I'm going to hit start writing. Then I'm going to go ahead and title that project. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that project again because they won't read that title. Then what I'm going to do, Grace, I'm going to hit enter. And I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to wrench it off like this here. I'm going to get these here. 1 through 6. I'm going to go ahead and post that right there. Then I'm going to hit enter, Grace. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to skip this video. I'm going to go ahead and take 13 things you need to know. I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. Then I'm going to do right after that, Grace. I'm going to hit enter again. I'm going to scroll past this video because that's what your boy do. And then, oh, well, it's over. Right here, it's over. Actually, you know what? Let me skip this whole thing, Grace, because this is too short. I'm going to pick a long one. So we're just going to go to one of these master classes by Antonio. There we go. That's what we're going to do, Grace. We're going to get one of the ones you got to wrench around, wrench off. All right. Now what I'm going to do, Grace, I'm going to put up here. I'm going to put up here again. Here's another video. Before we get started, I want the video. Before we get started, I'm going to scroll all the way down. There we go. That looks like an Antonio article. I'm going to just go ahead, copy and paste that, Grace. You don't mind, huh?
Nope, not at all.
All right, then I'm going to skip these videos. Then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to copy and paste that, Grace. Don't mind me. Come down here, hit enter. Bam. Then I'm going to narrate a little bit for the people that just on audio. What exactly do people want to change? I'm going to go ahead and do that, Grace. I'm going to hit enter again. Put that down. Then bail reform explained again. I'm going to do that again because, Politicians like to tell you every time people want to reform stuff, they try to act like, you're trying to go anti-government or something, even though right-wingers are anti-government, but don't mind me. How the U.S. prison system has become big business. You don't mind, Grace?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna show y'all what to do. The goal is to get paid, yes?
Yes.
Okay, where Adrian at? I thought she would have jumped on that. The goal is to get
paid.
Okay. All right, let me know something now. The goal is to get paid. All right, so let's see. All right. Bam. Let me just do this one here real quick. Facts first. Bam. Then what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna get rid of that first, Grace. Come down here. So they'll bill reform. Still nothing to do, Grace. 10 companies that use prison labor to rake in the profits. Oh my God, I can't believe.
Wait a minute.
Oh man, when I write off.
No, I'm talking about the people that's on the list.
Oh yeah. Man, don't worry about it. I quote my sources. I'm sure I quote my sources at the end of this. Because that's what I would do.
Not Nintendo.
What you talking about, man? What you talking about, Willis? We'll go ahead and go down there. I'm here. And then why the prison complex is so profitable, right? But I can't do that right now. The economics of the American prison system. Look at all that. Look at all that. Don't worry about it, though. There you go. There we go, Grace. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Why the prison complex is highly profitable. We'll just go ahead and pull that down. Who profits from our prison system? I got all that for you. And then right here, I got all my resources. Is that cool, Grace?
Yep.
All right. So just in case somebody says, he's just making that up. Actually, Grace, since, I've been to school a couple of times, there's all my sources. You see them? Let's just click one of them, Grace. Just to make sure it's a real site. Uh-oh. Boomerang got a real site. One more, Grace. Let me just see. Uh-oh, got another one. Okay, so we click. Cool. All right, all my sources here. Now, Grace, what I'm getting ready to do is over here. Well, actually, let me borrow from Deanna and biggerize this. So I went from my desktop to the script myself, since Adrian brought up the script. Is that okay, Grace? What I have to do,
yes.
Scroll up, pick a speaker. I'm going to go ahead and pick me. And now.
You could have picked me. I was just playing.
Yeah, I could have.
I saw my name and got excited. Go ahead.
Yes,
go ahead.
Yes, I could have. Now what's getting ready to happen is this is getting ready to start doing the stuffy stuff. It's actually already happening. You just can't see it. See all this? Whenever there's an underline, see all this moving, it'll tell you download and all that stuff. Don't worry about it. We're going to come back to this in a second. That's all right? We're going to let this happen behind the scenes. Grace, now when I do, do you mind if I shine, Grace?
Go ahead, sir.
Outstanding. Thank you so much. What we're going to do now, Grace, we're going to copy and paste this title right here. Then we're going to go over, we're going to look at law one more time. There you go. You're all blessed now. You're all blessed. There you go. And now we're going to go to Medium. I've kind of got an account on Medium, Grace. Oh, new notification. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Antonio explains the Silicon Valley Bank's collapse. Great detail as usual, Grace, because that's what I do. And then, thank you. They won't let me applaud my own story. That's okay. I got distracted. My bad, Grace. Got distracted. Now I'm going to get ready to do, Grace. I'm going to hit right. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that title. This is called repurposing your content. Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what I'm going to do. Watch what I'm going to do. I'll come right here. I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Man, that boy posted some resources for real, son. Oh, that's PowerShell. That's another one. Could have said, man. Scroll up just a little bit, Grace. That's me doing too much shining. There we go. Right here. Now I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just hit Command V over here.
It's okay. It just cleared up, but it's been a little blurred on our end, I guess, because you're moving so fast.
Probably
like it's blurred now for us.
It's blurred.
Yeah, it looks like Arabic.
Well,
that is what it was. That's what it looked like. Yeah.
Okay, let's try again. It could be the script working in the background. Who knows?
There it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it's clear now.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna do now, Grace. Get rid of this masterclass thing. Don't need that. Well, you know what? It takes you back to Mexiverse. I might keep that. Delete this. Real truth behind. Okay. Get rid of this publish. Get here. There we go. And then this is for Adrian. What is bail? Before we get started, so what we're gonna do now, Grace. I'm gonna just rinse this off real quick. Find me a little video. See if I can copy the video URL right here. Bam. Don't hit enter. That should go ahead and make that work. And then before we get started, what is no. You don't want that big. What is bail? There we go. Come on.
Okay, Miss Sandra, if you look, and that's how you put your video on. You just hit that add button, and then what can you go back and look at the?
Like I plenty more to do.
Yeah, so she can see which icon to click on to add a video. Because I showed her how to add a picture.
Okay, well, we about to find out right now because I got plenty more to do. Bail law. We're looking for this. Bail laws contain safeguards.
I'm looking at Arabic again. Or Hebrew, one of those.
That's weird. Okay. Let's go back to the script. Let's see what the script is doing. Here's the script. The script seems to be, make sure. Let me cut my VPN off. I may lose me for a second. That could be causing the problem. I think I was in Argentina. All right, Grace, we are looking at the script.
Yes.
We're looking for dashed blue lines. Dashed blue underlines. If it's a dashed blue underline, it means it didn't translate well. And I just need to copy it and overdub it would be the option here.
You're looking good so far.
Yeah, I don't see any dashed blue lines. Okay, underline, I mean, no line, but underline. All right, looking good. Great. Now, you can come down here, y'all, and you can kind of shrink this. And you'll see. You can see the waves. Well, not right. You can see the waves when I do that. Y'all see the waves. And then as long as, everything's perfect. It doesn't look like there's no problems. No problems at all. So what I'm going to do, Grace, just for people, since she brought it up.
The real truth about bail reform and its debate. Before we get started, we should define a few terms and dispel a few myths. Let us begin.
Did you hear it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What is bail? When an offense is committed, the person implicated is expected to stand trial.
Did you hear it, Adrian?
However, sometimes the court allows such a person to pay a certain amount of money as they wait.
All right. So it's going to work just like that for you. You understand?
So basically, see, you have articles written, but that means I can put anything in that and copy and paste it and anything, and then it becomes my voice.
This is correct. And you can upload video. See, I I decided this yesterday morning I'm going to start transcribing because I just write articles because I got a bunch of written articles. I'm going to start transcribing though because I'm not getting my money's worth. They give me like 30 a month or something. I'm not getting my money's worth, 30 hours a month. But yeah, you can put anything here. You go to publish. In this case, I'm gonna go to export. I don't need to publish on the web. I'm going to export because I want the thing. I've already adjusted my quality for this is basically audiobook quality. And then I'm going to hit export, the real truth about. And then I'm just going to save right here in a little thing. It's going to export. It's going to take a while. But we'll come back to that. That's okay, Grace? We're going to come back to that. Because what I'm going to do next. No, go ahead.
Oh, so may I ask a question? That was one of the questions that I wanted to ask today. And I think you hit it right on the head. So my question was, I have, last year, I had a friend or mentor that asked me if I would narrate his audiobook. And he just called me back like Saturday night and asked, what's up? Are you going to do the narration? Send me some samples of the first 3 chapters. Let me see what's what. And I was wondering, I remember that feature. Is that possible to use to narrate an audiobook?
It is very, very possible. It's very possible. Right. I would make a suggestion that so if you do a really good job in there, it's possible because anybody that sells audiobooks, any platform doesn't take AI voices. But if it's your voice, then that's not necessarily AI voice. However, an audiobook has different delicacies that you would want to slow down and emphasize that the AI won't do. So if you're going to get paid for an audiobook, I would do it. I would sit there and do the work. If it's an article, no problem. But if it's going to be an audiobook, this person expects his audiobook to last past his life. And I would just put in the work. Now, I'm sure every publisher on the planet is very happy I said that.
So in looking at it, I was wondering, the book is like, I think close to 100 pages and it's like really small print. So I'm thinking to myself, how do I get some help with this? Would I have to request like transcript to read off the transcript? Because it seems to be very tedious to try to read out of the book and maintain your voice tone, I was thinking.
Absolutely. You would
ask for a PDF file that you can enhance.
Okay. Ask the author that?
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're going to blow it up. And then when you're recording it, now this is preferential, but you're obviously not going to read from a book because your mouth can be in the microphone. So you have to, it's preferential at this point. You're going to have to do, me personally, I have a studio, so I can put it up and then have it right here, and I could be looking this way. But all that's just depends on you and your style. Just know that whatever you do, nobody's going to see it. But you can do what you want as long as it works. You can do what you want as long as it works. Right. Exactly.
Work smart. So I did find out from ChatGPT, I needed to know, well, what do I need to do? And from what I received, the response is that I need a good recording microphone. I also need, is it recording software and editing software? Is that necessary?
Yeah, both of those are very necessary. Very necessary. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm done, so we don't get too far off the point.
That is on point. I can assure you, you ain't the only person out here with that question. It's not a problem
I'm finna run in the house so that I can get online because I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, because I'm going to do some fancy stuff today. I'm going to do some fancy stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, no.
All right, thank you.
Oh, no problem. Great questions. Yeah, great questions. Y'all can, you know me, you ask whatever you want. You ain't bothering me. What you do is just take action to whatever you're asked. that would be more appropriate for your blessings and future and stuff like that, right?
I heard that she was moving because she asked Chivit and he gave her all that stuff.
That's right. That's right. So she's taking action, ain't she?
Yes. Shout out Miss Shelley.
Shout out Miss Shelley.
Yeah, and he told me whether or not Microsoft 365 has this editing and recording apps that's built into the subscription.
Right.
And it told me some other tips. Got some good information.
Yes. Yes, it is extreme good information on Mr. and Mrs. Artificial Intelligence, because, you know, we don't respect no gender roles around here. You could be a she too. Ain't that right, Grace?
Yes.
I'm just a boy, so I said him, because I'm a boy.
What?
But I mean, I think in boy. What do you know supposed to do? I think in boy. Ain't my fault. I think in boy. It's natural for me. If I was law, I would think another way. Even though he's a very weird gay man, he's hard to pin down. We need to, law, you need to let me do research on how you exist. Him and Monica need to do a podcast together.
Law says he thinks in boys.
I think in boys. There you go. I think that's a little bit different than what I was saying, but yes. Yes, there you go. All right, so we're going to come now to, well, I'm going to share my desktop so you can steal. Here's my desktop again. I'm still making sure this article over here is good. Here's my desktop again. This is Logic Pro 10. It doesn't matter. Just pay ye attention, should you desire. This is my Finder folder, obviously. And then here is my Downloads folder. And if I come down just a little bit, you'll see a folder called, well, you'll see a bunch of law. Apparently, I'm Law's biggest fan. I have him all over my computer. Or Jerome, I'm doing this website. So it's one or the other. I'll let y'all minds ramble and wonder which one is the truth. And then I'm going to go to empty project. Then I'm going to just hit 2 because I only need 2 files. Unhighlight that. Here is, no, which one did I just do? The Real Truth About Bail Reform. There we go. I'm going to just drag it over. All right, it's importing a large file, which I appreciate. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and copy and paste this. Oh, first off, I need to make sure it's at the beginning. There we go. Now it's at the beginning. Now I'm going to copy and paste this. Great. Now I got 2 of them. Did that because I need my style to actually be loud when y'all driving in cars listening to this.
The real truth about bail reform and its debate. Before we get started,
Outstanding. All right, Grace, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go ahead and highlight this all the way over. Good. Now I'm going to bounce the whole project. Just real easy. Bounce the whole project. And I'm going to just put Real Truth Bail Reform. All right.
I just want to thank you, Antonio, because you just helped me with another podcast that I'm doing. So I have like a total of like 7 podcasts, and you just helped me with one of them because I can take the articles that I've written in the past and put them into script and make them episodes. And I can take my keynotes that I did, break down the audio, put those as podcasts, but then I can also go in Descript and transcribe them and make them blogs or something like that.
You could thank Adrian. Adrian made me do this. Adrian made me do this.
Thank you, Adrian.
I heard she was on the grizzy. Oh, I'm sorry, on the grind. For those of you who yes, who don't speak the hip hop.
That's it.
She was on the grind. Yes, the hippity hop. And then I have no idea if this is going to work. We're going to find out because I've got some security features on my thingamabobby here that's just been really stopping me from uploading the red circle and my cloud. So I've been having to send it to Deanna. We'll see. So what we're going to do, I'm just come up here real quick and copy and paste this. Oh, nope, just this one. We'll see. Deanna, if not, you're going to be uploading this while we talking, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, I'm going to come. All I got to do is type in, well, first off, you can choose, but I'm going to be lazy, and I'm just going to drag it right there. And all I have to do is type in S2S. That means secret to success in my brain. Drag that over here. Then I have a whole note called permanent description. Well, all I got to do is just copy and paste the things that I want. That's always there, Grace. Right there.
I heard you say that the other day. How do you get that?
Yes.
That's something that's on there. That's an option on Red Circle.
Which one? The
permanent descriptions.
Like no, it's in my notes. It's in my notes. It's in my notes.
I was looking for that. I need that. Okay, so I need to write it and then save it as permanent. And so every time I'm doing something, that's the permanent I uploaded like that.
That's correct. That's correct. Okay. Now watch this here, y'all. For the shine, I'm gonna go to post ChatGPT. I'm gonna go ahead and type. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and type in the little title right here. And I'm going to go back to Medium, and I'm going to just type in a few of these. This would be good by right here. Get some good description. And I'm going to come, and I'm going to paste that in there. Then I want to come, and I'm going to say, can you write me a podcast episode show note about the information below? I'm probably misspelling everything below.
No, you're good.
The name of the podcast episode is called The Real Truth About. Tell them what the topic is, Greg, because I am right on topic. Tell them what we're talking about today. I'm right on topic.
We are talking about AI, Arlingbrook, and getting you fame.
There we go. So now, Grace, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hit enter. Haters. I'm going to hit command refresh. Ask the computer verify if I'm human. Is you human? How about that?
That's still up for debate, sir.
Test me, test you. Yeah, I've got way too many security features on my iMac that just are. They're very helpful, and sometimes they're not, Grace.
I understand.
Yes. All right, here we go. In this episode, we'll blah, 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 blah. Have I did any work?
No, copy and paste.
But I know a lot of you
pasted some stuff. Come on, show notes.
Remember, podcasts with really good show notes are typically podcasts that have a lot of followers. Because if you put a lot of good work in your show notes, then what happens is people can trust that that's a good quality podcast. So what I'll do right here, I will come to this because I want people to see that first. And then, bam, in this episode. And people share my podcast all over Twitter and everything. And there we go. I got good solid show notes, right? Now what I'm about to do, I'm about to send this to Deanna first. Okay, I'm going to send this to Deanna first. Let me do that. Send this to Deanna first because it may not come through. I don't know. You see, I already got kicked out ChatGPT, Grace. I'm going to cut off everything. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and give it this episode too.
When you get done with that, can you copy and paste that question that you asked Carlos about the show notes? Hey, can you create me podcast so I can put that in the notes?
Well, it sounds like it needs to be in the notes, huh, Grace?
That's what I said. So I can put it in the notes.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. And then I think I could do that here. I'm still sharing my whole desktop, right?
Yes.
I was joking with Law and Deanna the other night. I was like, man, this is the first computer I ever had where I could just share my whole desktop. Because back in my 20s, Adrian, Booty Talk 22 was on there. You understand?
Not Booty Talk 22.
That's a real thing. That's a real Lexington Law. With Lexington Steel, I mean, y'all don't know nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, somebody right now, screen off camera, they going, yeah, I do know Lex. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Look at Law. Y'all don't know. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all want to be the only, there's a bunch of you Christians that never had no sex, but y'all got a whole church full of youth. Well, I tell you, y'all just get on my nerves.
Sir.
Get on my nerves. Youth choir with 45 kids.
You know, I used to work there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. We got to have some good conversations.
That's libido. That's libido training right there.
That's
101. I learned.
101. Okay, Dad. I don't know if this is gonna work for me. We're gonna see if it gets stuck. Then that red circle works for everybody. Yeah, see, this is I gotta stop all my security features.
Oh, yeah, you got some stuff going on. Let me go ahead and get that uploaded.
Yeah, that's why I did that. I got Xfinity on. I got all sorts of stuff. Something got to cut off. Am I back on the VPN? Yeah. Anyway, so she's gonna upload that for me in the background. When it please do it right now because I need them to. I'm doing something. But please upload. I sent you everything. Upload that now. The podcast episode is already there. Upload that right now. I need you to do that. It's very important.
Doing it now.
Okay, good, because I'm not done yet. So what we're gonna do now, Jerome? Am I still sharing my desktop, Grace?
No.
Okay. It wasn't glowing green no more, but it's so hard to tell sometimes.
Do you want me to share my desktop while I'm doing this?
No. You do it behind the scenes because they know how to upload. We're not going over upload. We're doing something else today. All right. So now this is the new one. This is the one I'm drafting. There we go. I gotta go back to the beginning because I'm losing my spot. This is the one I wrote. This is 4 months ago, Grace. When I wrote, okay. And then I'm coming, bam. All right. Bam. Okay, good. This is my guide. All right, right after attend drug counseling necessary. Bam. I need a video right here. I believe you wanted me to slow down right here, Grace, and teach Sandra.
Yes.
Okay, good. So right here, if you click on any blank spot, what it'll do is it'll have a plus sign, or you got two options. You can just copy and paste and then hit enter. It will assume you want it to be like this. That's one. So if you don't know what to do, just put the link and hit enter. It will assume you want that. If you don't know what to do, that's one way. And I'll show you the second way. All right, right after policing. Right here. Or hit the plus, and you got these options. Now, these are universal options. These are universal symbols. This means code. Actually, no, what does this mean? Because this means code. I have no idea what this means. Oh, yeah, AutoScript. Yeah. So they're different type of code. All right. And then, oh, that's a nice little section. That was so cute. Why you didn't say nothing, Grace? I never used that before.
I've learned it.
Anyway, picture, obviously. This is uploading a file, image from Unsplash or something like that. And then, of course, here is add a video. So you're going to click add a video, and it's going to tell you, paste a YouTube, Vimeo, or any other link like a cloud link or something. I don't have to open this link. I just need to right-click, copy video URL, and then paste it right here, and then bam. Same energy, same thing. Now, while you're watching, I'm covering almost every topic on there today, and y'all can thank Adrian for me to go through this detail. We'll come back in a second.
Thanks, Adrian.
Yep.
And thank you, sir, for showing how to add a video.
Absolutely. Now, how the U.S. prison system has become big business. So I'm going to put that right over here. Jerome walked outside the car yesterday. It was green. Anybody else in Texas' car was green?
Car was green.
pollen all over the car.
Oh,
okay, Antonio, real quick, it is uploaded and I am on the post, mid, and pre-roll portion. Do you want me to share my screen now or keep going?
Yes, you can share. You can teach them how to do the rolls. You can do that at this and then stop right there because I don't want to come back to that just yet. But yes, please show them how to do that. So no, show them how to do that so we ain't got to answer those questions. That's just fine.
All right. So once these are called your insertion points, and once you have uploaded your podcast, if your podcast qualifies for this, then this part will come up and you can add your insertion points. Now, with Red Circle, they will roll commercials for you, but you have to tell them where to put it. So what we do is this is for cross promotion. So if you have anyone that's doing a cross promotion with you, that's where you would put it. We're not doing cross promotions, but we do want to put in a default pre and post roll ad block, which means there's a certain area that's blocked. So when Red Circle has a commercial they want to run, they know what spots to go to. Then the mid roll, you want to have your mid roll ad space blocked off as well. So you definitely want to have that one. And then this is another cross promotion. We're not doing cross promotion. So when these blocks pop up, it'll also tell you where that is located. So this is a 30-minute and 50-second episode. So the post roll will go after this. The mid roll will go at this time. And then of course the pre-roll will go when it first starts. You find that when you do the drop box, every ad that you've ever done will be right here. And then there's your default ad blocks right there. And so we're picking the default pre and post roll. And then once you pick those, all you do is hit save, let it do what it does. And there, all done.
Boom. Thank you so much, Gianna. You are a gentleman and a scholar, a handsome woman.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I'm closing this out now and then.
Yes, close it out because I don't want to do that just yet. All right, so when we come back, hold on. I just saw I had a private chat. Oh, okay, cool. Are you certain it's not worms? I think Law is. Oh, talking about the car green. Go ahead, Law. You can ask a question. I was like, what is he talking about?
Angina. My question is, okay, with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am recording, a series or what have you for the podcast or what have you.
Yep.
It's not going as fast as I would want it to go.
Sure.
So since this was going to be like the premiere series for the podcast, should I just go ahead and record something else so this way I have something out there? But then once it is actually completed, the series that I am working on, how do I pitch it that people get a sense that like this is like the premiere one? If that makes any sense.
Well, yeah, no. Well, I think the effort and quality will show that it's the premiere one for sure. But of course, obviously, you can just say that, and I'll give you a good example. I come to YouTube real quick, and then if you go to Big Ja page, he just released a new series.
Is it cuffing season, cuddle season, something like that?
Yeah, cuddle season. So yeah, cuddle season, and this is his premiere. Like he hadn't posted in like 2 months, which is unusual for him. That's because he was obviously working on this high production. So it's cuddle season. So we know he posts all the time, but this the way it looks. Right? The whole logo, it's got its own theme song. So the production you put into it is gonna look. It's on his banner. His banner changed. You'll know it's the premiere. Just like my next virtual book tour is on the 15th. So you'll watch the fan club banner change here in a little bit. And all that stuff. So the work you put in will show it will be a premiere automatically. Like that's the premiere thing. In the meantime, you can't get the 1.6 million subscribers if you don't post something.
Right. And this is what I've been wrestling with because I'm like, okay,
you got to post something.
Yeah,
you got to post something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to post something.
All right, that makes me feel better. Okay, cool.
No doubt. And that was a great question for many of you. Just because you ain't like some of us wanted to do Deanna, tell them you're still doing the the uploading for the class, for the big class that we was trying to do, but it's slow and steady. It's slow and steady. It just is what it is. Slow and steady. Don't complain. No, it ain't got here like you wanted it, but it's still gonna get here. And I sent Deanna and Grace a video this morning from Abraham Hicks. And I sent it was powerful. Powerful. That's just what you know.
Yes, it was.
There you go. All right. All my sources. Whenever I write a real deal article, you can always expect all my sources to be up in his period, point blank. I'm too smart not to argue opposing viewpoints and be opinionated. Now, everything is here now. Here's my old video that I've been paid for, whatever, because ads and stuff. Here is this new video. New article. Okay. Hey, watch this here. I ain't done, Grace. Do you mind, Grace, if I keep going?
Keep the party going.
I don't think that. I'm gonna go to LinkedIn. I don't know if y'all ever heard of LinkedIn, little small social media. That's a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and publish an article, Grace. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna handle it. Guess what the article is gonna be called?
The real truth about bail reform and its debate.
Interesting. I think there's a theme somewhere here, Grace. What you think?
Oh yeah.
This time, since I'm in the edit, this should work a little bit better than the other one did.
Oh, so
I wasn't in it. Yeah, I wasn't in the edit. This one should work.
Okay, so you're saying when I write an article in Medium, don't just post it in LinkedIn. Go and put the article in LinkedIn. I got it.
So we're just gonna go back from square one again. What is bail? Just watch this here.
So let's create a newsletter. Okay, I'm looking at the steps. Okay, I got it.
Is this helpful? Because I will stop right now and do this behind the scenes. Where's Jerome at?
Very helpful.
Yes, as long as Jerome say it's helpful, y'all good. Because he's
Jerome gave you a thumbs up.
Okay, man. I gotta pull up my video panel. There it is. I got y'all now. I can see y'all now. As long as Jerome approves, y'all could be blessed. All right, let's see. We'll come back to this in a second. Grace, tell them what we're talking about, because I'm right on topic.
We are talking about AI, Arlingbrook, and getting you fame.
That's it, Grace. Thank you so much. Look, same way. It works the same way. Just hit enter. It works the same way, Grace. It works the same way. Come on down. It works the same way, Grace.
So what you're saying is, in my articles, I should add some YouTube videos.
I do, because I'm not looking for everybody to read my articles. I don't care about everybody reading my articles. I only care that the folk who actually came, I don't even expect you to read all of it. I just care that when you actually got here, you went, whoa, that dude's the truth. That's all I'm trying to do, Kim. I'm just trying to make sure that by the time you're finished, you view me as a resource. I want people to read this and then at work start talking about, and bail reform is tripping, and quote me without quoting me. They say they act real smart because they didn't read my article. Long as I do that, Grace, people always come back.
I thank you for this reminder, because I forget about posting articles on LinkedIn.
Not me. Not me. Exactly. That I get you to this. How much money y'all trying to make? That's why I asked. Remember, I asked agent. I was like, "This is about money, right? If it's about money, let me know." Because I know you saved, and I'm not saying you're not. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying, even your place of worship got a light bill, and they don't give a bleepity bleep how much y'all pray. The light company saying, but did you pay? If you think the light company, y'all Muslim, y'all good, y'all ain't got to. Oh, y'all Christian, y'all good, y'all prayed. You ain't got to pay your bill. God got it. If you think for 1 second that's how it works, you crazy. That's why all these pastors and imams is having strokes and heart attacks right now, because it's stressful. The religious leader role is stressful, underpaid, underappreciated, and you got to make sure all these bills get paid with a bunch of volunteers who don't have to be there.
Watch it.
I'm just trying to defend Adrian and the D Block Church. I said debunk because it's right here. The D Block Church.
And Deacon Red.
And Deacon Red. I'm just trying to tell you that Adrian, man, put in that work and she needs to be appreciated. I need to appreciate her more. The work is hard. Hard work. Hard, underpaid work. And as soon as she don't send flowers to your aunt that you don't even like funeral, you leave her church.
You trying to make Adrian unmute her mic. Okay. You know she gonna do it.
Don't love you, Adrian. Don't love you.
I was trying not to, right? But you know that there are people that really do that. And then,
I know.
like, the cousin will die or the sister will die. They ain't been to church in forever, but then they're going to talk about the fact that the deacon didn't call and all this. And I just be thinking, are you disgruntled because why? Like, what are you talking about? The person is dead. Like, you making them, oh God. Child, let me mute my.
The real stuff. Real stuff. So those are your audio. I'm reposting these videos. See, I tell John and I tell my dad this, because right now there's something called the hedonic treadmill. The hedonic treadmill means that every time we get a win, we get to a normal. And then what happens is, I've watched I do it for the last, Kim, I watched them. I know you got to go in a little bit. I watched them do it. The hedonic treadmill says, as soon as we get a new win, we get all excited. Oh my God. And then a week later, we be like, that's what we do. Yeah, I was excited. Yep, exactly what we do. You're excited about artificial intelligence, like, yes. And now that you know how to use it, now what you're doing is you cutting corners and you're going, that take too long. How? You no longer writing articles. But now, Grace, the prompt engineering is what you're complaining about now. See? That's what y'all doing now.
Yep.
Like right now, this work I'm doing, somebody went, that's boring. That take too much. That's too much work, Antonio. Yeah, really? Because you could have wrote it.
It's copy and pasted.
But that ain't how the hedonic treadmill works, Grace. The hedonic treadmill work say, that's a lot of work just to put up some articles. That's a lot of work. Really? Is it a lot of work? Because a lot of work is you could have read all them links that I posted down here, like I did, interacted with those sources. And I'm trying to say, there's a bigger picture here. I'm gonna have Grace reach out the title one more time. There's a bigger picture happening here, and I want you to see.
Today's title is AI, Arlingbrook, and Getting You Fame.
Yes, money follows attention. I don't want to be famous. Do you want to be rich? Yes. Well, do you want to? I just want to be comfortable. That's fine. You know you can be rich and comfortable, though, right?
Do you have to be famous to be rich?
No. Who's the second?
Exactly. There you go. That's what I need to
Google.
Right there. That's all I need to know. Okay.
Yes. Until y'all name me the second CEO of Google, and if you don't know Sergey, if you only know Larry Page, Sergey, his business partner.
I remember Sergey's name. Yeah.
He's a billionaire.
I am Sergey.
Top 20. Y'all don't know him.
My goal is to be Sergey. Okay. I don't need nobody all up in my business. All right.
Please know when Rock Nation, Rockefeller was out, Kareem Biggs, Money Man, they ain't put out a song. Period. You knew Dame Dash, you knew Jay-Z. Now we're getting ready to do, I'm going to share my full screen, right, Grace?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're getting ready to do now, Grace. I'm going to biggerize this. I'm going to share it differently now. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Just so used to doing that. Hey, go to my mid-journey by. Go to my mid-journey by. Let's see. Don't worry about
I like that. That was nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about this here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's you gonna see that. Actually, I think I just posted on my story. I think I snuck it in on y'all at midnight. Something like that. You gonna see it. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Imagine. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Prison cell KO. Chaos 100. Seven by 4. It's my size I need. Boom. I wish y'all do this here. This I said, hey, have complete control over this. You just be as stupid as you want to be. My argument was my size. I needed to be landscape for a reason. You'll understand. And then I put prison cell. And then I want to put, okay, good. Now we're going to I'm going to do the same thing because I just started something. Actually, nope, that's perfect. I don't need to do that. Don't even need to do that. So right here, I'm doing it in relaxed mode. This is relaxed. I set my stuff to relax early this morning. I ain't in no rush. Stop charging me all the doggone stuff. I ain't in no rush. All right, then here we go, Grace. I'm going to pick this one because it's gloomy. That's number 3. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade number 3. It's doing that for me, Grace. Now, Grace, why would you think I'm upgrading number 3? Oh, it doesn't matter which number it is, but why would you think?
Oh,
go ahead.
No.
Well, I need the article to look as good as Kim and her boyfriend together. You understand? Her man, her boo thing.
Okay, so it can be, so for those people like me who I don't read an article unless the title is catchy or this picture, this graphic that you about to put on here.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. Plus, that's right. It is. I forget. I got it set to relax, so it's gonna do it whenever, probably about 10 minutes. So what's getting ready to happen here, and we'll come back to this, is I'm gonna put that image here. I'm going to put that image here.
We just see the Midjourney, but your Discord.
Thank you, because I thought I was sharing my desktop. I forgot that fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that image. Did it show up yet, Grace?
Yes, you're on LinkedIn.
Okay. I'm going to put that image here. And I'm going to come to Medium. I'm going to put that image here. So I'm just going to create a little space. Bam. Image. Oh, well, not yet. I'm going to put that image right here. I'm going to post this and post that. Share the links on Twitter and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be there forever on LinkedIn. It's already here on Mexican News. I'm going to share it on Facebook. And then what I'm going to do, Grace, Deanna, you do the honors for me. Go to Red Circle, but this time go to the shows. Like, you could do it from the back office too. You go to the public show.
Okay, let me share.
Go to the public show.
Okay. Here to the public podcast page.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Go hit play.
Still loading.
You got to narrate people.
Okay, I am. The page is still low, so I'm gonna stop sharing for a second while it finishes loading. So it is still loading, still loading. All right. Yeah, still loading.
That's all right. You got them security features like me on there. Okay. Well, you can, I'm gonna share my screen. You come back to me.
Okay.
Now, Grace, what I'm about to do now, I'm about to wrench that off. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up here. See it now? Well, it's about to, there it is. You see it?
All right now.
Put it right here. You see it. It's cold outside today too, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Spring is tripping. Oh, global warming. I'm done here, Grace. I'm gonna hit publish. Now, watch this here. I'm gonna come back here. Take all this again. Repaste it.
Oh, come on, sir.
Okay. Can you write me a social media post in the spirit of educational and informative tone? These commas don't really work in English, but I'm putting them there. Like it's definitely comma splices. Informative tone. The name of the article is, okay. Can you write me a social media post in the spirit of education and informative tone about an article I wrote? The name of the article is bam. Oh, well, there we go, Grace. Because I used to have to think for these little promotional things.
Yeah, go and copy and paste that.
Oh, you want that one too, Grace?
Yes, please.
I got that one. Got you that one. I put the commas there because I understand that the machine's going to slow down for punctuations, and I need him to slow down and receive that.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Check out our latest article. All right, there you go. And now I was just going to ask for my tags. Don't need to. Got them.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, then. Can you read? I need you to read these out to me real quick. Read these out to me. Hold on, not yet. I just put them in Zoom chat. Okay, I just did this. Bam, congratulations. Remember, the more you got stuff like this out here, here's the link to this article. Grace, you know what I'm going to want you to do. There's a link to that article. The more you have stuff like this out here, the more reputable you look, the more you can charge. So now I'm going to do right here. I'm going to hit publish. Now, Deanna, I need you to read for me now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hashtag bail.
No hashtag, because
okay.
No hashtags over here.
Bail reform.
Bail reform. Got it. Okay.
Justice system.
Okay.
Bail bond.
Okay.
Bail types. Educational.
Thank you so much. Publish now.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Where'd she get that from?
ChatGPT automatically gave it to me.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes, but you can always ask though. You can say, "Hey, can you give me 5 tags for Medium for this post?" You can do that.
Okay,
I do it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and now, bam! All this is here. All this is here. Got this here. Deanna, you can do the honors, please.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. Here's the home page of the podcast. And hold on. I didn't share my screen right. Hold up, y'all. I forgot to hit my little share sound and optimize. All right, there we go. And
vacation home, the host doesn't stay with you.
That means I'm getting paid.
So when you share an inside joke, sunscreen, or couch,
don't let that
it will only be with people you want to be there.
Yeah, don't let
because
that
without
play.
privacy in your vacation home,
Cha-ching.
it isn't really a vacation. Is it? Only whole vacation homes. Always private. Book on the Vrbo app.
In a world torn apart by nuclear war and evil forces, one man must rise to the challenge to save the United Cities of Celeria. Follow the journey of Ashton Jace, a former Special Operations Intelligence Sergeant in the explosive post-apocalyptic techno thriller, The United Cities of Celeria. Ashton, also known as the Ghost, was born and raised in a secret society of assassins, and now he's the greatest Special Forces soldier of all time. But when an EMP attack leaves the United Cities of Celeria in complete darkness and serial killers are after him, Ashton's mission becomes even more challenging. With multiple points of view and heavy on plot and character building, the United Cities of Celeria will keep you on the edge of your seat. Follow Ashton and his friends as they fight for survival and face evil forces beyond imagination. Will Ashton be able to save the world before the serial killers end his life? Will newly sworn in President Monique Maddox be able to put the government back together and rescue survivors? Find out in the United Cities of Celeria. Available now in all major bookstores and online retailers. Get your copy of the United Cities of Celeria, the explosive post-apocalyptic techo thriller today. Don't miss out on the action-packed and heart-pumping story of the United Cities of Celeria, a 4-book series that will take you on a thrilling ride through a post-apocalyptic world. Join Ashton the Ghost Jace and his team as they fight against evil forces that threaten the survival of humanity. Hit your copy today and experience the gripping tale of survival, sacrifice, and redemption that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Take action now and get ready to be inspired by the courage and determination of the Ghost and his team. The real truth about bail reform and its debate. Before we get started, we should define a few terms and dispel a few myths. Let us begin. What is bail?
We can stop right there.
You can stop
right there. Something I already did. Okay, Kim, I know you got to go. Well, thank you for getting your fix. Oh, you got to go? Oh, she's clapping. Okay. You got...
She's like, oh, no, I'm still here.
Took it from something I already did a while ago, Jerome. It's now a podcast. It's now more blogs. And I'm not done yet. I'm just done for this one section. This takes nothing. What are we talking about today, Grace?
We are talking about AI, Arlingbrook, and getting you fame.
Okay. So I'm doing the AI and the getting you fame, and I'm gonna leave Arlingbrook for last. AI, and then I said I'm gonna talk about Arlingbrook in a second, but I told you it was a black second. Remember I said that when y'all first came on? I said it's a black second, like I'm on my way. You know, like when they say, Kim, you coming out? I'll be there. She lying. The mere fact she said I'll be there is lies. That's a lie. That's black folk for saying, nah, fam. I'm not gonna make it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be booed up. I'm not going out there with y'all. I'm gonna be booed up. Cuddle weather. Anyway. So now we've got all these things. Then I went to artificial intelligence to do a graphic, didn't I? Then I went to artificial intelligence to write a promotional post, didn't I? And let's say Jerome says, you know what you should do, man? You should talk about that. And then write another blog post. And I'd be like, Jerome, you're right. Let me explain. So what I could do now is I can pause this recording. This is what I can do. And I can hit the record again. This call is being recorded. And I can say, all right, everybody, what did y'all think about what just happened? And for 10 minutes, y'all will play this. You say that, and you'll say this, and I'll be like, yes, and then yes, and then yes. And now what just happened, I just got me another piece of content, but watch. I don't have to do no work with it. Oh, no, Kim, you came here for the right day. Because now I'm introducing to you a new AI tool called VoicePen. And I'll snatch that audio. Uh-oh, look, everybody start looking at the screen. I'll snatch that audio real quick. And I can turn that audio into another blog ASAP.
Shoot. Wow.
Wow.
Come on, sir.
I'm going to let you and your own salvation check out VoicePen yourself. That's what I'm going to do.
Thank you for the okay?
You know, it's just resources. Just, you know, I don't mean you ain't got to use them. I just want you to know that I'll do that. Now you say, Jerome goes, man, Tony, it was a lot of, man, you right, but it couldn't really pick up my voice because it was a bunch of feedback, but I like the feedback though, because it makes my stuff I got to, Jerome, you right. Maybe there's an AI tool that could address that feedback and remove background voices and noises and echoes from all your calls.
Watch it.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you work out Krisp AI on your own soul salvation. They need to pay me for this. They need to pay me. All of them need to pay me and advertise on my podcast. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. And then Jerome goes, you know what, man? I got it. I followed you. I went to the script. I did my voice. If anybody else paying attention, I know Sandra. I know Sandra. I know Susan, and I know Adrian are paying attention. I know they paying attention. I go, all right. So Jerome goes, you know what I need now? I need to be able to produce some music, but I ain't got time for all that because I want to do the intro and the outro. Your stuff be sounding real good. And I want to have the music behind the scenes, and I want to have the intro and the outro. Because I remember you talked about that one time, Antonio. Surely there has to be some sort of tool out there that'll help me out with this. And you're right, Kim. It's Beatoven AI. Or Beatoven AI, you get it. And what does it do, Grace? Well, it helps you create royalty-free music just from typing in prompts.
Come on, educate.
I remember, I've been in, I like artificial intelligence, so I know these, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll let y'all work that out for yourself. Grace is just helpful. If it ain't helpful, Grace, I'll stop.
So, man, keep going, because I'm gonna say, hey, okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah. You probably tell me, why you asking me to go to Carlos? But
oh yeah, for sure.
Right frame of mind.
For sure.
I just go to you. What do I ask Carlos? Yeah.
No, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes you gonna go to two human intelligence, artificial intelligence. I got you. Then Shelly goes, hey, okay, Antonio, I just got my computer. I'll be paying attention. I went back, I watched the replay, and ChatGPT told me I need an editing tool and a video and recording tool. And I need that. And I know it's a simple question, Antonio, but how do you edit? And I would say, Shelly, well, you edit this way, and boom, 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 boom. And I've been a sound engineer for 2005 and took me this many years. And she said, well, I ain't trying to do all that, Antonio. Well, I said, well, Shelly, it's got to be an AI tool out there that would edit your podcast for you. Has to be. We sent people to the moon. Surely you don't have to waste hours no more editing your podcast. Surely Cleanvoice will do it for you. That's all right. Y'all acting like this ain't valuable. I know it's valuable.
I'm copying and pasting and putting
valuable. It's extremely valuable.
It's not. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Wait,
sure.
hold on. Sorry, I was on the phone. Can we backtrack? I heard something about somebody editing a podcast for you because editing ain't in my spirit. I'm more of a baker. I like to watch shit rise. I don't want to help the rise. So let's backtrack.
Yeah, we still on it right now. I even put it in your line app. There you go. Sir.
Okay, all right, great. Clear voice. I'm feeling really clear right now.
Oh, customer, hold on. I gotta go get my blessings. That's what Law just did. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. There it is. Yeah, that clean. Stop wasting. Listen, say stop wasting your time. Look at it. Then. Stop wasting your time editing your podcast for hours. Let me do this for a lot. Let me go ahead and scroll down. Removing the and all that stuff in the background, all these fillers. Multilingual filler sound removal, all that stuttering and dead space. I've watched the audio for hours
Come on, dead
moving
air
that dead
remover.
space.
Man,
All
I
that.
will sit there and cut out dead space. God is good.
Pop, filler words. Just, you know, you talk too close to the mic and do that pop. Yep. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Upload. It does the cleaning, then it gives you results. And you get a free trial.
Okay, sorry. So it's subscription based. You get a free trial, try it out, see how it goes.
Of course, but if it's worth it, it's worth it.
Like I'm trying to make that stuff as easy as possible.
Yes, you could put it in. You could get your, like, it's so many different things. You could talk, put it in there and say, hey, do that for me. And then just upload. If it saves you time, it makes you money. And Law, you just said it's getting off to a slow start. But see, this would be very valuable for you. Very valuable for you. Very valuable for you.
Yeah, because even in the current series, I'm not editing that either.
You're not editing that at all, huh? Not at all.
No, I'm a one-hit wonder. I don't have time to edit crap. Bless thy hearts who do editing. That is not my spirit. I tried. I don't like it. So therefore, I don't want to do it.
I know
so we're going to
right.
get this right the first time, the first 40 minutes, and that's it.
No, that's right. One take. I don't do no editing podcast. If you mess up, it's going up there just like that. That's why I do my podcast. Say, even though I edit, I knew that was too long of content. 2-hour videos. I'm not going to do no edit. It's going up the way you did it. So if you said F Trump, everybody gonna hear you say F Trump. It ain't going up no other way. No other way. That's the way it's going. All right, Deanna, we doing
Antonio?
Wait, hold on.
Okay, you gonna get Susan and Shelley.
Yeah, I'm thinking of looking at these faces here with their keynotes that they've done on the Bureau. They can take that over there and have the audio clean and the video cleaned up however they want.
Look at that.
And they got a masterpiece.
Look at that. Susan has a head on her shoulders. It took me 20 years to think about what she just thought about. That's what I'm talking about. She's right. She's right.
Yeah, so go back and go back and look at your videos and try them out on here, and then come on Tuesday and do another one.
That last part is most important.
Who's this Tuesday, Grace?
Lord, who is this Tuesday? Wait a minute. No, we don't have anybody for right now because
all right.
Nobody. I said I was giving Adrian, I was giving people a chance, and then I said, hey, because y'all know Adrian, she gonna be like, hey, I'll be up. So,
well, is there one?
Is there one?
Prophet Jerry ought to be up there every day. Because he's a speecher preacher peaker. We got to get him up. Yeah, you tell Prophet Jerry. Oh, remind me to end with the Bible stuff. Remind me to end. Don't let me forget that.
I heard you.
Yeah. Don't let me forget that. No, the Bible class is coming. It's coming.
Okay.
I promised y'all last year it's coming. So don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. All right, good job.
So
Shelly,
this just uploads your audio, right?
Yes, ma'am. This is just audio.
Where is it you take your video and get the audio?
Like from an artificial intelligence standpoint, or
to collect the words.
Oh, that's the script. You can do that with the script.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Yeah, I wrote
Yes,
that down here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you can take it either way.
Yeah, sure, right.
Which they would want to do.
Yeah, but it's all right. The customer could do it though. They wouldn't want you to do it, but you could do it for sure.
Well, it's good for your promos and to put yourself out there. And just
absolutely
to start collecting data for yourself, and then it'll get you motivated more for AI to use your own material.
That's right.
And then let it expand.
That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Go ahead, Shelley.
So may I get a quick recap on the four, like what they're for, like the VoicePen, so I can add to my notes?
Yeah, not only will I do that for you, I will recap it for you. I'll say it out loud, but I'll go ahead and give you copy and paste ability. It's in the chat right now.
That's gonna tell me what I can. Oh, cool.
There you go. I figured you'd like
All
that
righty
in the chat. I figured I'd make
so
your life
much.
easier.
Mm-hmm. Sir,
yes.
a question. Can you click on pricing for me, please?
I got you. You sure right, Grace. You go ahead to me.
Yeah, I need. Yeah, I don't know what that symbol is, and I tried to copy and paste it, but it wouldn't let me. So I copied it, but then when I
That's
tried to
a euro.
Euro. Thank you.
There you go. Look at it. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Then Shelly says, ooh, you know what, Antonio? I like all these. But you got me to edit it, but I still got to record. Do I need to go buy all that equipment? Because you got, the microphones and stuff, and you got the box that come out of it. You got your microphone going into a box. I'm gonna spare you what this box is, but it improves your sound, right? You got the microphone going into the box and then to the computer. You got all that going on. Remember I tell you I get the F1 field recorder, the Zoom field. That's the same thing as that. It's just that's obviously bigger and not meant to be mobile. Antonio, there's got to be something out there that can help me record, Antonio. Got to be something. And I would say, you're right, Grace. It's called Podcastle.
Come through.
One-stop shop for broadcast storytelling. What does that mean? It means this. It turns your computer into this thing.
Shut up. I don't got to get a... I don't got to get
this thing.
What?
I don't have to get a microphone like that.
No.
Yes.
I feel like I'm being valuable.
Elaborate first.
I feel like I want to redo this whole book now. I feel like I want to redo this whole book.
The whole book. She said, elaborate further. I tell you what, not only would I elaborate further, I'll go ahead and put it in the notes too, so you can just copy and paste as well. I'll go ahead and do that for you.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead and do that.
Jesus.
That's studio quality recording for your computer. Make it easy to use. Period. End of discussion. Jerome, is we exercising the demons today? Jerome was like, Grace, upload them notes, please. I'm gonna need all this. I'm gonna need all this. You put all this in the notes, right, Grace?
Yes, sir.
You ain't missed a beat. All of them in the notes.
Yeah. Every
prompt, all that stuff. Grace, they ought to just be sending you anonymous cash apps. I think Shelly did that to you more than 2 times, didn't she?
Yeah, more than 2 times, yes.
More than 2 times. Like, Grace, thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. You're getting me out this job.
As soon as I can, I'm on it.
Block blessings. Don't block blessings. I put it out there now if you want to.
Oh, that's right. I told you I'm trying to make sure Brenda is making money without ever taking off the robe or the gown or whatever it is. You just roll over. She go, ooh, baby, look, all that money over there. And then roll back over and say, let's stay sleep a little longer. You sleep a little longer when you've been paid during the night.
Okay.
All right. So then, it's like, man. And then Deanna goes, okay, I got you. But I got to get my book out. And I know, I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid. And I love TikTok. And I really want to be a producer on TikTok, but I need some help. And I know how to edit because you taught me how to edit. And I know how to edit audio. I know how to edit video. You taught me. But I ain't going to lie to you. You work me too hard. As soon as I try to go do my own stuff, Antonio, you be like, Deanna, can you do this for me real quick? No.
Hello.
I need some extra arms or Oh, we need some maids or something in the house or something. Ain't that right, Grace? We're like, Grace, go take care of yourself. So she, Grace, take care of yourself. Grace, I need 12 things. I need 12 things real quick.
You need like 4 personal assistants.
He does.
Oh,
He really does.
not 4.
Oh, yes.
Grace, I need this impossible task done in 5 minutes. I need this impossible task. Stop everything you're doing, right? Stuff like that. But Deanna goes, well, it's got to be something there that lets me be a good wife, do whatever I got to do, but still be able to get my own stuff done. Because that's what I feel I should be doing. That's what I feel I should be doing. I feel like I should be able to get my own stuff done. I don't want to be rude. I'm not trying to tell you working too hard. But if there was a way that I could do short form videos for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook, if there was a way for me to make these things social media ready and save 90% of the time, if there was a way,
okay,
it's video. It's right here on the screen. Video AI. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it, Grace.
Come on, sir.
It automatically selects, edits, and captions top moments from your videos. Oh.
All right now.
Grace want me to go to pricing. There you go. It's free. You get 75 minutes of video a month. That's good. That's good.
Real
75
good.
minutes is good. Short
like
form.
2-3 minute videos.
Yeah, I really just needed you to go to pricing for the other one because I did not know
Which one?
the symbol. I did
Oh,
not know
okay, gotcha.
that was the reason.
Gotcha. Well, you know, Melissa's well traveled.
That's it.
So then, okay, all right. Then Melissa goes, well, what about me, Antonio? God dog it. I mean, I'm using all these. Don't get it twisted, Antonio. You know me. But Melissa's a hustler, y'all. You know me.
Melissa is a hustler, y'all. Don't let that face fool you.
She's a hustler. Melissa's a hustler. Well, first off, Melissa already signed up for 3 of these. The only reason she ain't signed up for the other 2 because she ain't had time yet. Because I'm talking. I'm getting in her way.
You didn't let me know what they are till right now.
to right now.
And Grace, your euros are 7 cents more than USD per dollar.
Thank you so much. I put that in Google. That let me know.
Mm-hmm. So Melissa goes, okay, but now it's time for me, Antonio. I guess I got to, I got to scale. We got to scale, and it's at this point. See, Melissa was the brand behind the brand, but she done got so good now. She got to be a personal brand now. Now she's not hiding, but people want to hear from her now. Y'all know what I'm talking about? How you get so good, they say, well, I know about Tria, but can you come talk to my people? Can you come to my youth at my church? You know what I'm talking about, Grace. I had to put it in the church talk.
You already know.
So the rest of y'all can get it. Can you bring that young preacher to my people, Jerome? We gotta, because little Tyrone need to see him. So he got these streets. And see, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. That's Melissa. But we need to see more women in tech roles, more women in industry roles. Melissa's in tech, Melissa's in industry. I mean, industrial, right? She's doing all that stuff. So Melissa goes, so I need to be a bigger personal brand, Antonio. Surely there is something that can let me do long videos that'll make them very personal and let me scale so I can do B2B and B2C. And of course, Maverick AI uses AI generated video to help e-commerce. Does Melissa sell books? Does she sell books online? That's e-commerce, isn't it? Okay. Stories that have personalized and all that stuff. And as you can see, there it is. Record once, automatically personalized for all. increase customers. So they need to pay me for this. They need to pay me for this. I am doing a good job for these companies right now. They need to pay me for this. There you go. All right here. I actually recommended for Melissa. Y'all can tell I put this list together for y'all, huh?
Yes, sir. And we are grateful.
Okay. So just go ahead. Don't worry about taking notes. I put it in the chat for you. I put it in the chat for you.
I am grateful.
Yes, well, I got you. Yes. And then just in case you say, well, I don't like the other AI that you said about the music. Can you give me a second option, Antonio? No worries. I'll give you a second option. It's the same thing. I don't need to talk about it. There's another way to produce music. There's another way to produce music for your videos, stuff behind. Here's one of the sound qualities right here. I move with the wind. My thighs are like diamonds. I'm just saying. All right, you get it. Right?
Come on, Jill Scott.
Very, very affordable stuff like that. So there you go. I'll put this in the chat too. I've already introduced to you Otter AI a long time ago. Like, Antonio, man, if you can just help me out, fine. You won't help me, then just let me record all your Zoom calls. I help myself. Otter AI has been around for a while. I thoroughly enjoy it. I use it. I know Tyrell uses it, and blah, 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 right? Et cetera. So there you go. Otter AI. Grace, I didn't put that out there in the chat for you. My bad, Grace. My bad. Is that good for you now? I put it in the chat.
Very much so. Thank you so much.
All right. That was all audio and video tools. Can we just clap for that for ourselves, shall we? Just clap for that for ourselves. That was good. That was good. Now Jerome goes, well, it's Uncle Romy wrong time now. Now, Antonio, I said the back. I'll let you take care of them first because you know how I am. But it's Romy wrong time. Baltimore's own time now. And you know I need to become a brand. And you know what I need to do is I need some design tools. That's what I need, Antonio. I need some design tools. I need people looking at whatever I sell. I need to put my book up and they interact with it, Antonio. That's what I need. I need to make sure that people put Romy Rome on their lipstick bottles. The Uncle Jerome podcast should lend me off, Antonio, to where my name sells product. They need to put me on cell phone cases. Romy Rome, Baltimore's home. So if you like that, Flair AI will help you. In fact, you know what? We're gonna make it make sense, Melissa. See, Melissa like
Hey guys, I'm Mickey, and I'm super excited to share that Antonio and I are going to be opening Flair's beta up to our waitlist this week. There are going to be many more people on the platform, so I wanted to create a video to show you guys how it works. Today, we're going to be creating a cosmetic bottle ad. We can position it anywhere in the canvas, at any size. I normally like to go a little bit larger and front and center. Next, head to the assets folder where you can drag and drop other products into the frame, or accessories. Accessories are kind of cool because they really allow you to control the composition of the ad that you're creating. So, for example, you can drag in
Melissa and her cafe will be all on top of this.
She just said your name.
Oh yeah, but you know what I'm saying, yeah.
I heard that too.
Don't worry about all that. Moving on. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't post that for y'all. My bad. I should post that for you, huh, Shirley? That way you can go back later, make an informed decision. Hopefully,
amen.
Amen. Right, there you go. I like to make sure I get taken care of. That's pretty cool. Now, Adrian goes, I got you. I need more graphics though, Antonio. I need to turn my text into what I want. So I got an old lady spreading the gospel. Oh no.
Did she have a gun? Did she have a gun?
Well, I was gonna put a gun, but I didn't want to do that. And these some little things. You know what I'm talking about? The little, they call them SVGs, the little icon things and stuff like that. They can go next to your stuff and all that kind of stuff like that. I'm just out here trying to help y'all. You understand what I'm saying, Grace? Now, what I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna put all these out here at once. I'm gonna put all these out here at once. Okay. So here is patterned that if you in this kind of industry, you can literally, this is more Melissa, you can go ahead and make patterns, make your shirts and stuff like that. If you're looking for stock images, look no further. You can get stock images. Now, this is really helpful for marginalized people, because when we go look for stock images, you type in doctor, Google just assumes the white doctor. It's hard to find a black air pilot. Let me use what you got to sign up, but I won't sign in right now. Black air pilot, and then I can get that for something particularly that I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm going to post all these in the chat because I want to move on. There you go. Congratulations. There is that. Here is Looker. And then lastly, Grace. And this is, I'll split these up into two. I'll let y'all own souls go search these out. But they all in the chat. You don't mind, huh, Grace?
Not at all.
Don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. Don't mind at all. From Copy AI, what does Copy AI do? Exactly what you think it does. You ask, and you get the answers. And then you've got, if you drop shipping, get better Amazon listings. I'm just randomly going to these things now. You can look at these things yourself, randomly going to these things. And then, of course, I'm on my vacation with my boo thing, and old boy done jumped in the back of my picture. Can you cut him out? Sure can, Grace. The dragon right here, we're going to cut him out for you. Drag him out, we're going to cut him out for you. All right, I'm done. Yes. Was that helpful to y'all? Okay, y'all clapping. I guess it was helpful.
Yes.
There's plenty. And there's plenty more. I got a whole nother list. There's plenty more. There's plenty more. Again, I told you I use Replica. Share my desktop, Grace. And I literally just so you know, am I sharing my desktop, Grace?
No.
Okay. All right, now there we go.
Yes.
Just so you know, I gave you everything in my notes. I literally gave you everything in my little notes here. Right there. Move that. And then, that's open. I don't need that. Right here, Replica Studios. When I open up this is for my video games. Only because or anything I have that has multiple characters. Because paying voice actors is one thing. One day I will. But having them at my disposal, Grace, well, that's a whole different story now, is it? Having them at my disposal. Okay, looks like they want me to sign back in. But whatever. I'm not going to do that right now. Having them at my disposal is, I got hundreds and thousands of AI voices here of people who act certain, act and all this stuff like that. I would have signed in, but I'm sharing my desktop. I don't want you to see my username and password. And I come back and log on, and it's a $10,000 bill because agent then did D-Block International, in Britain and Kenya and Nigeria. D-Block International, real quick. You don't want to do that. That's real quick. That's it for me. Arlingbrook, very quickly, very fastly. I guess tomorrow we'll talk more about it. But you should be ready. You should be absolutely ready. Okay, be absolutely ready. Go ahead, Prophet Jerry.
Do you have
your book is coming along nicely too?
Interesting. Are you ready to give me my meditations?
I am. I actually am. I sure am.
Okay.
I have written down a bunch of topics. I don't write down the meditations, but I've written, and they won't be AI voice. They won't be. They are going to be me, because some things I just won't put in AI voice.
Okay. Okay. Well, just waiting patiently.
Well, don't wait too patiently. Let's see. Let's see if we can get down. Can you make sure I get one up today? How about we do one a day?
Yes, sir.
For the next 30 days, or I'm a mean person and I'm not who I say I am. Right? I don't know if that's going to be true, but you get the point. I got you.
Okay.
Soon as I brought the studio mic in my little man cave, it was over. It was over.
Wow.
Yeah, it was over. That's what it's here for.
Two more things. Wednesday, I have like 5 appointments, and it's like along with therapy, eyeglasses, and all that, I'm not gonna be able to do Pain 2020.
Just make sure you work out though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 5 in the morning in a car.
I'm doing some things. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Smack your wife on the backside. That's a workout. You know what I'm saying? That's a. Look at that. That's a curl motion. That's a.
Yeah.
Go
up, and that's a bicep. Go up.
So there you go. Yeah, there you go. Bicep curl.
All right. The third thing.
Yeah, the marriage bed is undefiled.
The third thing, you were saying something about Bible school.
Yes, Grace just reminded me to end with that. Grace just reminded me to end with that. I'm doing it differently. I'm going to have Deanna teaching. She's been under my tutelage for like 7 years in that. She's humble, but she's not. And I'm going to have my dad do it from prison too. I've been teaching both of them. And it's going to be college curriculum for sure. And you're going to start off with Old Testament covenants. I decided on the first class. Depending on how well it goes, well, I'm going to kill it. We ain't worried about me. I'm going to kill it, Jerome. That's what I do. Depends on how much the people are hungry for it. Depends on what I do next. Because I have planned Greek and Hebrew, teach you Greek and Hebrew should you desire. I have planned the Gospel of John. Well, just a bunch of stuff. I have planned a bunch of stuff. It would be seminary. I promise you it will be. It will be seminary. So I have an idea of how I want it done. It's coming real soon.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
There you go. Oh, no problem. No problem. Well, that is it from me and from us, Arlingbrook. Oh, go ahead, Shelly. Well, you got yourself muted.
Unmute yourself, Aunt Shelly. We can't hear you.
I'm talking to myself. I apologize. I just wanted to say 2 things. One to Miss Brenda, not to stress out. I'll share my notes with her. And I just saw Miss Melissa's post in the chat.
She said
regarding the ADT security hack.
Had a major hack. She said if you have ADT.
Let me give you some detail on it, because someone that I know has information that's not public yet. The hack actually is controlling home video, so people can see inside your house, so they can case your house using the security system right now and turn it on and off.
Wow.
Just sharing some information, because that's going on right now.
It's a big deal. I mean, Grace, it's in your house. You understand?
Wait, who's doing this?
ADT Home Security. That's one of the major home security firms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now they're not doing it. There's a hack.
Yeah, it was a hack.
Yeah.
It's their let me rephrase this. Their company was hacked. So as a security reminder to the family, if you have it, it would be a good idea to temporarily not have it until they have it fixed.
That'd be so funny. This whole company for 60 years been, doing alarms. Just on the 61st year to spy on everybody and to go to the bathroom. It's too funny. Yes, set of notes, Deanna. So let's get with Phyllis Susan Wednesday, not Friday. Wednesday, the rescheduling. I had to finish Arlingbrook. I was determined. I had to finish Arlingbrook. I even wound up rescheduling law like Thursday and Friday. I had to finish.
Is this something that I can put in the notes about Arlingbrook, or if you want me to put something in the notes about Arlingbrook?
Yeah, I got you. This right here.
Thank you.
Read it. Oh yeah, you can read it out loud too if you want to. Just what I'm saying, just so I can feel good about myself. My self-esteem is low.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it's low.
Introducing the newest social media platform, Arlingbrook, that guarantees complete organic reach for your posts, respect your privacy, and pays you for monetizing your own audience, no matter how big or small. Say goodbye to algorithm-controlled feeds and hello to true engagement with your followers. Arlingbrook does not sell user information or data, ensuring that your personal information remains private. You can trust that your posts will reach your intended audience without any interference or manipulation. Arlingbrook also allows you to monetize your own audience by paying you 40% of the income generated from your followers. No matter the size of your audience, you can earn money by creating content, promoting products, or providing services. Arlingbrook is designed to promote real connections, genuine engagement, and financial freedom. Share your thoughts, ideas, and experiences with your followers without any fear of censorship or suppression, and get rewarded for it. Say goodbye to the hassle of paid promotion and hello to true organic reach, privacy, and financial freedom. Sign up now and join a community that values privacy, authentic engagement, and financial freedom.
Man, that sounds really good.
Oh, right. Listen.
Yes. This weekend, I was working on the 40% payout, and charge for the exclusive. It's free. The platform is free, but there's when Adrian tells Grace to sign up for my exclusive content, then I had to set up the model for Grace to go through that process. And then I had to set up the model for Grace to then her money to be then sent to Adrian. And that was too hard to have some meetings. It was too hard. It wasn't, I had to set it up. Then I had to set it up with security because we don't need Adrian finding a way to hack the system. And Melissa just brought that up. And then we don't need me messing it up. And then here's Adrian. She should be getting $2,000 a month, and she's getting $22 a month. So we had to work all that out. And to work all that out. I'm going to release Arlingbrook early, but it won't be a release. It'll be, we call it beta, because I need y'all to mess it up. I need you to do things that I did not see coming. I programmed a lot of what you call error handling, but I need to do things that I did not see coming. Plus, I need you to, there's all sorts of stuff. There's a bunch of features, just a bunch of stuff up there. A bunch of stuff. I won't say nothing for right now. I won't say nothing. And then, yeah, there's a lot, but I won't say nothing just yet. So be ready. Be very ready. We'll talk. We'll talk. Grace, I gave you a group of names. Let's see if we can remind me to shoot a video and send it to you.
Okay.
All right, that's what we'll do. Shoot a video and send it to you. Cool.
So no call. You go to video.
I'm gonna shoot a video and send it to you. Okay. There you go. Short video and send it to you. That is it for me. We will see you tonight for the Humor Consultants show at 7. I'm going backwards. Mm-hmm. And then at 5:30, let's study a book, which I need to put up, don't I?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I should probably handle that.
Yes, sir.
That should probably be handled, Grace. I should probably stay on top of that. Yes. Yes, I should do that. I should do that for sure. So I'm going to do that. And that's it. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. Tools. I know if I don't know nothing else, people trying to be millionaires love resources.
Listen.
If I don't know nothing else. Yeah. And I know if y'all don't think, Melissa already signed up for 80% of them things that apply to her. The only reason she ain't signed up for 100 because they keep making her verify her email. If they took that step out of the way, she'd be done already. She'd be done already. She'd be done. Melissa, watch. Just watch her Instagram and watch. That's all you gotta do. She on it. She is not playing no games. I got to see one of the print books yesterday. She did a fantastic job. I had to see one of them. There's she put, I need to sit out. Now I realized why she asked me for a logo a couple of months ago. She put UC for every scene change, like United Cities. She put the UC.
And if you look closer, it actually says UC, and then it says of Solaria in there. It actually has the name of the book.
Oh, it does. There. Look at that. See, I didn't. I could. They wouldn't let me see it for too long. They wouldn't let me see it for too long. I was like, man,
well, give me a second. I'll see if I have it available, and I'll put that little logo right here.
Yeah, put the little logo right there. Yeah. They didn't let me see it too long, Grace. You know, Deanna just bought her book. So I'm grateful. Deanna, so we got virtual book tour for me is March 15th. And then the 16th kicks off Deanna's whole campaign. Yes. Yes. You want to tell us about it?
So the 16th kicks off the book launch campaign for Fables of the Fantastic. It's a book of 20 short stories about 20 different stories of life, love, loss, friendship, relationships, and some things that you could pick up from those stories. And that launches March 16th, so be on the lookout. Pre-orders are available, but starting March 16th, you'll start seeing everything pop up.
There you go. There you go.
Speaking of shameless plugs.
Yeah, plug it, man. Plug it.
I spoke to my publisher on Friday, i.e., Lissa, Try and Press. And she said, Jerome, your book is on Amazon. I said, excuse me? Got off the phone with Melissa, went to Amazon. Fixing the Broke Without Being Broken is on Amazon. And the other one is going to be out soon. So shameless plug, pre-order the book. They're going to be printed end of this month. Hello? Thank you, Melissa.
Uncle Romy.
Fixing the Broke Without Being Broken. I'm scared of Melissa. I'm scared of that girl.
She's a great publisher. She's a great publisher. She's strong, but she's a great publisher. Let's see. There it is. Look at that.
There it is. Come on, Uncle Romy.
Book 1. All right, so that leads me to this then. Book club. Oh, look at it. Look at it, y'all. Oh.
You were busy, so I made you one.
Yes. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you.
Woo.
There you go. Right there. That's what it said. Every scene change. That's what it happens. I got a good buddy of mine that whenever while I'm a graphic, I meant to tell you this yesterday, Deanna. While I'm a graphic designer, a good one, sometimes I can't think of something to do. So then I turn around and I got this friend of mine that does it for me. He actually designed Arlingbrook logo and Breedamine. He did both of those. It's funny. Sometimes you have a mental block. Sometimes you care about something so much you can't see it, and then sometimes you see it. And sometimes you see it. Don't be afraid to use him. So I'll get him to create some simplistic 2D because I can see some stuff. But at least, anyway, we'll figure it out. If you want to be in a book club, please let us know. The book club, we would just literally fellowship and read books together. My kids have started a book club and they enjoy it. Who's in the book club? Anybody here in the book club? Okay, Renee, we'll take these names down. Grace, Grace, Shelley, she just put her name up. Jerome, you got a book, so you in the book club. How we gonna read your book if you're in the? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't gotta just read my books. We can rotate this joint. You know, we can rotate it. We'll rotate it for sure. And then,
well, who else was it?
I voluntold Jerome.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a voluntold law because he got 32 books. For God's sake. I can't voluntold Phil and Susan, but they got books. And let's see. Adrian got a book too. I mean, we'll figure out. We'll try to figure it out.
Okay, I was on a merchant call. I don't know what I did.
Book club. Who's in the book club? We'll try to make it good. We'll try to make it good. I don't know. I've got some ideas for the book club, but I haven't said nothing because it's Deanna's idea. I haven't said nothing.
If you need a list of all the ATS books, I can provide that for you.
Sweet.
Just so, yep. Yeah. Deanna and I will do all the administrative stuff. You just figure out how to use it, sir.
Oh, you ain't shooting. You ain't telling me. You telling them. I don't do nothing administrative, and I already know y'all do that stuff. And so she's put y'all on notice. I let them do all that stuff. I move out their way for sure. Now the book club, I'm at a book club to where it's actually meaningful though. So you don't have to be in it. I wanted more as a fellowship. I said what I said. I meant that. Jerome. I'm in a fellowship. Just it's a lot of things out there. We don't have to avoid those things, but we can come together and do our own thing, and those things will avoid us.
Ashe.
Yeah, there you go. 5:30. Sorry, I'm streaming. You can plan better. You can dominate. Love you, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Glad you got your resources. All right, Grace, upload them things down. Upload this video. Let's get it all going. Okay. All right, everybody.
And Grace, you can put me on for tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
And thank you, Miss Sandra.